Why exactly I'm standing outside Terminal 3 at London's Heathrow Airport? Well, the answer is quite simple. I'm waiting for Shah Rukh Khan to arrive. This is a special trip for him as he joins the ranks of many famous faces in the city. Yes, his statue is about to be unveiled at the Waxworks Museum, Madame Tussauds, and we're hoping in the course of this episode that he will appropriately wax eloquent. As expected, King Khan's arrival could hardly go unnoticed. Fans swooned around, autograph hunters popped up everywhere. Even security personnel seemed set to swoon. As for the star himself, forget jet lag. Travel fatigue? What's that? This was a trip he'd been waiting to make.
All trips are important, yeah. This is also most special here because of Madame Tussaud.
Yes, London loves SRK, this we know. Happily for them, the feeling's mutual.
I think the fact that we have so many people from the subcontinent in London, whether from Pakistan, Sri Lanka, India, Burma, Bhutan, areas like that, I think has given me the fillip, has given me, I think, a lot of stardom overseas. And I've always said that, I mean, people in London, America, but specifically it started from UK really, and London being the heart. I think a lot of my films have done well because of the UK audience, and I mean, to me, coming to London and meeting people here is like being in India, and I respect all the people from subcontinent for having made me the star I am. And I always say that for every show that I do, that I thank London.
A little early for the thank you speeches, perhaps? After all, the waxwork was yet to be revealed. But then again, perhaps not, especially when you consider the anticipation had also begun well in advance. Outside the halls, the queues had started building up and building up. As you can see, the line for Madame Tussauds runs pretty much around the block. Now, it's pretty much a given that things are busy here on a regular basis, but as anyone will tell you, today things seem to be a little out of control. Why? Because of their latest attraction.
Only because Shah Rukh Khan's here, otherwise we wouldn't bother. Everything about him's just perfect. His looks, his dimples, his personality, his dancing. Seriously, I'm mad about him.
I've been a Shah Rukh Khan fan since I was a young kid, and I love Shah Rukh Khan. He's the best.
I've come to take my sister to see Shah Rukh Khan, and I've seen so many films since I was like 4 years old. He's an absolutely wicked actor. I love
anything for Shah Rukh Khan. What would I do? Oh my God!
Absolutely anything.
Anything would, yeah.
He should have come here years ago. Just love him. I'm gonna hug him. We love
him. From all over the place, they had arrived for a glimpse or a picture with the next best thing.
We've come from Scotland.
We are coming from France to see him.
Yes?
He's the best. We love you. We love him.
And where are you from?
France.
From France.
Because he's so good. He's so brilliant actor.
I see Shah Rukh Khan dance. I dance with him.
A baffled British media weren't quite sure what the circus was about.
The thing is, I don't know what he looks like, which maybe I shouldn't say because I'm sure you guys must all know. But
there's a poster right behind you if you want to look.
There, he's quite a formidable-looking man, isn't he? Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting him. He seems like appears to be a massive, massive star.
I work for some German photo agencies, and Shah Rukh Khan is very big in Germany. So I was sent here to take photographs of the unveiling.
For the British Asian journalists, though, huddled in the cold waiting for entry, the only thing they were curious about was why it had taken so long to put up a static Shah Rukh in the first place.
Definitely about time. You know, he's conquered film, he's conquered so many of the things, he's now conquering television. I think it's about time he was given the place that he deserves. The response is phenomenal. I mean, there's queues going right around the building, there's hundreds of fans on the other side. We've seen fans from all over the world who've flown in specifically for this. So it's a fantastic opportunity for everyone to meet the king.
Shah Rukh himself, though, seemed circumspect.
No, I don't think it's overdue. I think there are a lot of other people from our country who should be there as it is. But we have some amazing leaders, we have some amazing sports people, and I think I don't know if they're there or not, and I think they should be there. I don't think I'm long overdue. I think I'm okay if I'm there now. I don't think it's too early or too late. I could have come even later. I think there are a lot more deserving people who should be there. Obviously, movies get noticed before, so movie actors will sort of have a little edge over other people. But there are some sporting greats, there are some great thinkers from the country who could be there, and that would be nice. And maybe us being there will give it a face and start that trend. Though I don't think I was overdue, I think it's all right.
At the launch anyway, his timing was spot on. A smart entry surrounded by, what else? Shrieking, screaming, adoring fans. And then, finally, the moment of truth.
Very thrilling, very fulfilling, and quite stunning. It was all very nice, and because it's a mother's desire that I was here, so I miss her. So I feel a little sad also. I wish she was here physically. She would not let anyone else take pictures with the waxwork. She would hog the whole space, and would have told me that I look very thin. I've lost weight, so I miss her. But I'm just very happy that this has happened.
Does wife Gauri feel the same way?
She's very happy. She says, this is nice. He's only smiling. He's not talking back to me. He's well dressed. His hair is combed and he doesn't smoke. So this one I prefer over you. So I'll take this one home and we'll leave you here. Of course, I won't be the special attraction for my kids. I think they'll rather have Brad Pitt and David Beckham and Beyonce and Madonna, I'm sure.
Shah Rukh, it's not just the kids you have to be concerned about. For more of the fancy figures, stay tuned. It's coming up after the break.
I've never been there, no. Yeah. I've never been there. I've always thought that if I was, as pompous as it sounds, but if I was ever there, then I'll go.
Well, that shouldn't discourage the rest of us from going, even if there's little hope of immortalization. There's plenty yet to see. First of all, since Madame Tussauds has been around since, 1835, it's now naturally home to, well, practically every face you can think of, and then some. So wave hello to Marilyn, smile at Elizabeth I, join the royal ranks and hang out with Harry, William and Charles. Explore your favorite sports stars or your celluloid dreams. But no, at that time we couldn't spot our superstar's favorite.
Perhaps choose the person I'd like to get a photo. Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe, yeah. He'll look cool, I think.
And as we wound our way back to the main area, it struck us how easy it is to get lost amidst the many figures. So if you're meandering through Madame Tussauds in search of King Khan, let the bulk of Hulk lead the way. He's just around that corner. There then was the room, where it must be said King Khan's keeping interesting company. That's if your idea of paradise is a picture with Posh and Becks, a wind down with Will Smith, some time out with Tom Cruise, or just some moments with Madonna. Not your cup of tea? Just me then.
तो मुझे खुशी है कि मैं मैडम टुसॉड में हूँ. कहाँ पर हूँ, किसके साथ हूँ, उसका मुझे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. मुझको वो मैडम टुसॉड्स के बाथरूम में रख दें तो मैं खुश हूँ, मुझे सेंटर में रख दें खुश हूँ, छत के ऊपर रख दें, टिकट काउंटर पर रख दें, बाहर पेवमेंट पर रख दें, कहीं पर भी रख दें. तो मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि मैं मैडम टुसॉड्स में हूँ. मैंने उनसे ये नहीं पूछा है कि मैं कहाँ पर रखा जाऊँगा, किसके साथ रखा जाऊँगा. मैं जहाँ पर भी होऊंगा, मैं यंगस्टर्स को ये कहना चाहूँगा कि मेरा लाइफ में बिलीफ है कि मैं अपनी जगह बना लूँगा. तो वो बिलीफ है. और दूसरी बात ये है कि जहाँ पर भी रखेंगे, ये खुश नसीबी की बात है कि मैं मैडम टुसॉड्स में हूँ. तो wherever they keep me, I'm just too happy to be here. I'm like a little kid. As long as I can be in the playground, as long as I can be next to the rides, for me it's just happy to be in this theme park. It doesn't make a difference even if I don't get the ticket to the best ride.
Other distractions aside, for the most part, the fans had only one figure in mind.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's been packed out right to the back there. We've got a queue, probably about 50 people just waiting to scramble on there and take his picture.
Yeah, I've come all the way from India. In fact, I planned my visit according to it. Yeah? I came to know through papers that on 3rd of April he'll be unveiling the statue.
I've never found time to come here. Yeah. I found all the way just to see Shah Rukh Khan.
So nice, it's looking so nice. I've come all the way from village to see him. I've taken a day off from work just to see the statue.
Oh, I'm so excited because I'm a big fan of his and he's awesome. He's a superstar. He's king, actually. He's a king. It's exciting, yeah.
It's pretty spot on, actually. We saw the original person next to him earlier. And they look, it's a very, very good copy of them.
I don't know if they prefer to take the picture with me or at that point with the waxwork.
हाँ करूँगी उसको.
What pose are you going to strike with him?
A very traditional one. I'm wearing my dress. You can see my dress. I'm wearing Indian dress. So it's going to be very traditional, very a bit fun, kind of. I'm just going to hug him and do everything what I want to do. Yeah.
In case I'm Shah Rukh, what will you be doing?
So here I stand with my good buddy Shah Rukh.
Although we live here, but we were very excited. In the morning we came here to see him.
Unbelievable. I couldn't even get into work, into the door I was supposed to get in. I was actually late because there are millions of people here. Every time I turn around, there's someone else asking, would he be coming back? I think we've got some Bollywood dancers coming down later.
And this wasn't even the real thing, though pretty much as good as it gets. That's because in this case, God lies in the details.
I think Steve and all have done a great job, the sculptor on this, and all the other people. There are different people who do the torso, people who do the body, the hands, the skin tone, the eyes and hair. And I think everybody's, the eyes are absolutely real. I mean, they're a little sad, little happy, and rather cheeky. And I think the dimple on the left is quite real. It is very real. It is outstanding. I wish they can make it walk and talk, then I can send this and do more movies for people.
Girls say they like my eyes, so I hope these ones match. Or at least I can see my own now, on the outside.
Well, the experience was a very enjoyable one, mainly because he's so charming and was very much up for the whole process. But very quickly what we do is we do hundreds of measurements, 200 measurements, approximately 200 photographs. Figures then done in, sculpted in clay. We do a plaster mould. The head and body are separated. The head's done with wax, the hand's done with wax, the body's fiberglass. And then the head is inserted with hair, a strand at a time.
And you know what? Sometimes you actually can't tell the difference. Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh. I did try. Seriously though, this new addition to London's one-stop shop for famous faces has been cheered by both friends and co-stars.
I think it's fantastic for him. He's one of the nicest people that I know of, and if there's anybody who deserves it, it's him. Really, the amount of hard work that has gone into it, and for everything, just for being the person that he is, it's him, really.
इन मूर्तियों की वजह से, इन प्रतिमाओं की वजह से, मैडम टुसॉड्स की जो वहाँ रोज़ाना जो जनता जाती है, उसके लोकप्रियता बढ़ती चली जा रही है. तो ये भारत के लिए बड़े गर्व की बात है, भारतीय सिनेमा के लिए बड़े गर्व की बात है, और हम सब के लिए बड़े गर्व की बात है कि हमारे ही एक सह कलाकार, हमारे मित्र, उनका आज वहाँ पर पुतला जो है वो अनवेल होगा.
The Big B, as we know, has already been waxed and stands proud next to now daughter-in-law Aishwarya Rai. The surprise announcement, though, with Shah Rukh's launch was this.
We started 9 tussaud in India,
and that will be coming in next 2 years from now.
India is a country now the world is looking at, and I think more than me being responsible for me being here, I think India is more responsible. The culture of a country is what is noticed first when the country is becoming noticed for the strides it's taking in every sphere, whether it's economically, socially, business-wise, and otherwise. So I think when they were looking at India again, they decided to take a cultural ambassador, and I'm chosen. So I'm chosen because of the country. It's not the other way around, and I'm very honored I happen to be in the right place at the right time.
And so, for the final word on this new milestone for Bollywood's Badshah, we say, let him wax lyrical.
I hope I can do enough work, get up in the morning and keep doing what I do best, and make a lot of people happy and fulfilled and satisfied, that it's justified that we made Shah Rukh become part of Madame Tussauds, become such a big star. So I have even crossed the line where I think I have to be responsible. I think the line now is that I owe it back, and I want to thank everyone for making me a nicer person rather than a big star. And then there's a line in Om Shanti Om which I'd like to say, the real feeling is in the end, like in movies, in life, everything becomes happy. If it's not happy, it's not the end. I'm very happy right now. I just hope it's not the end. It's a strange feeling, but I've been feeling it since last night, and I told the whole team from Madame Tussauds that, and they were like, oh, we never thought of it like this. But I think it's the sense of achievement of such a great honor that makes me say that.
Thank you.